Thailand and Cambodia, two neighboring countries in Southeast Asia. The same culture, the same religion, and the same way of life. Yet, there is an old dispute between these two countries which has not only scorched their borders but has also created a rift in the hearts of the people. This story begins in 1907 when France, which was the colonizer of Cambodia at that time, created a map that showed the Preah Vihear Temple as being in Cambodia. However, Thailand, which was then called Siam, believed that the temple was within its borders. This dispute continued for decades, sometimes simmering down, sometimes flaring up. Now, let's return to the present. In May 2025, this dispute took a violent turn once again. During a minor skirmish, a Cambodian soldier was killed. Following this, events quickly escalated. Thailand accused Cambodia of planting landmines, which caused a Thai soldier to lose his leg. In response, Thailand recalled its ambassador and expelled Cambodia's envoy. Cambodia also recalled all its diplomats from Bangkok. Within days, the armies of both countries were face to face in several areas along the border. Gunfire rang out, bombs exploded, and ordinary people got caught in the crossfire. Thailand carried out airstrikes, while Cambodia responded with rockets and artillery shells. The result? 35 people lost their lives, and nearly 260,000 people were displaced from their homes. So the question arises, why is this happening? The answer lies not only at the border but also in history and culture. The Preah Vihear Temple, the focal point of this entire dispute, was built in the 11th century by Khmer Empire. At that time, the Khmer Empire was vast, encompassing parts of present-day Cambodia and Thailand. But as the Khmer Empire weakened, Thailand gradually took over its territories. In 1962, the International Court of Justice ruled that the temple belonged to Cambodia. However, Thailand did not fully accept this decision. In 2008, the dispute flared up again when Cambodia sought to have the temple declared as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This caused political unrest in Thailand, with the opposition accusing the government of selling out country sovereignty. Following this, the armies of both countries came face to face in multiple times. And now, in 2025, this wound has been reopened. However, in a recent meeting held in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, the prime ministers of both countries agreed on an immediate and unconditional ceasefire. The US and China also played a role in pressuring both countries to halt the conflict. But is this ceasefire a permanent solution? Probably not. In fact, this dispute is not just about land, it is also about culture and identity. Both countries consider themselves the rightful heirs to the cultural heritage left by the Khmer Empire. Both Thailand and Cambodia are Theravada Buddhists, their languages are similar, and their cuisine and traditional attire are also alike. But when it comes to ancient glory, both are eager to undermine each other. Various Thai and Cambodian governments have stoked this historical debate for their political benefit. History has been shaped in their own ways to fuel nationalism among the people. This is why every time tension rises at the border, it does not just remain a military confrontation but transforms into a larger cultural struggle. Another temple, Prasat Thammuat Thom, is also involved in such a dispute. It is located in the border region and both countries claim it as their own. Recent clashes also took place here. So the question is, what will happen next? Experts believe that until both countries openly and honestly discuss historical and cultural issues, such conflicts will continue to arise. Borders may be defined on paper, but emotions and cultural identities run much deeper. For now, the ceasefire is in place. However, this peace appears more on paper and less on the ground. Nevertheless, external powers like the US and China want this peace to hold, as the region is strategically important for them as well. But a permanent solution will only be possible when both countries understand and accept their shared past and use their shared heritage as a bridge rather than a reason for conflict. The story of Thailand and Cambodia is not just about a boundary between two nations, it is the story of a deep question that the entire world asks. Will we make our history the reason for war, or will we shape the path to future together? Viewers, we end the discussion here and note today's question. The dispute between Thailand and Cambodia over the Preah Vihear Temple is not merely a border conflict, but a battle for cultural identity and historical heritage. Analyze this statement. Also suggest possible measures to peacefully resolve this dispute in the current context. Please provide your answers in the comment section.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.